All right, so in this question, it says data was collected for a sample of frozen pizzas. The amount of sugar in milligrams recorded is summarized in the histogram below. Where necessary, round to 2 decimal places. Got this table, and let's understand what this table says. Frequency, remember, is how many. And then down here is the amount of sugar. So what this means is, see how there's 2, this comes up to a height of 2. 2 pizzas have between 140 and 144, what is that, milligrams of sugar. 2 pizzas have between 144 and 148. Oops. And what's this one? This one's up at 5, it looks like. 5 pizzas, all right, have between 148 and 152 grams of sugar. 8 pizzas have between 152 and 156. Another 8 have between 156 and 160 milligrams of sugar. What's this? 2 pizzas have between 160 and 164, and 2 more pizzas have between 164 and 168 milligrams of sugar. What is the sample size? Meaning, how many total pizzas are there? Well, it's all those numbers added up. So it's going to be 2 plus 2, right? 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2. So whatever that is, you hit the buttons on your calculator. 10, 20, yeah, 29. So they got that answer. Okay, so now the next question says, what is the relative frequency of the class that contains the data value 146? Give it a decimal, rounded to 2 places. So which class contains 146? Well, that's this class right here. Can you see what I'm shading right there? That bar, because that goes between 144 and 148. So 146 is in there. So they're saying, so 146 is in there. It's in that zone between 144 and 148. That's 2 pizzas. Relative, whenever they say relative frequency, they mean the frequency for that class over the total number. Relative always means with relationship to the total. What part of the total? So we go, oh, okay. So that's 2 out of 29. See how I came up with that? Because there's 2 pizzas in this section, where you would find 146 milligrams, right? The data value 146 is found, let me try again. Data value 146 is found right there between 144 and 148. There's 2 pizzas in that category, right? The class that contains the data value 146. That's this class. What's the relative frequency of that class? Like that class is what part of the whole? Well, it's 2 out of 29 total. So it's that class is 2 out of 29 total. So now we got to divide. Let's go to the calculator. I'm going to use the, so this is the calculator. If you go back to the, here, let me show you. So if you click on the calculator on the homepage of the Canvas course, you get this calculator. You can go to, I'm just going to go to number 2. You can go to any except for number 1. I'm going to go to number 2. And then you roll down to the bottom and you click on scientific calculator. And there we go. So I'm going to go 2 divided by 29. Hit enter. There it is. 0.06896. Let's go back. 0.06896. 0.06896. 0.06896. Now, we're supposed to round it. It said leave it as a decimal and round it. Give it a decimal. Don't change it to a percent, and give 2 places. So right here, we're going to stop 2 places. That 8 tells us to go up to 0.07. And so there we go. That's the answer. That means it's a 0.07 or 7% of all the pizzas have between 144 and 148 the milligrams of sugar, which is the class where we would find a pizza with 146 milligrams. And so there we go.